Hello students, in this video we're going to learn class 8 social science geography chapter number 1 resources. Resources. What is resources? Anything that can be used to satisfy a need or has value can be called a resources. Resources haibadi aikoina ngasai darkar tariba adudagidi ngasai karigumba posak kharada value lairiba adugumba mayamjing akoina any pamakpa matamda akoina karigumba ama tawningpa matamda akoina tawningiba thabaktubu satisfy tawnanaba oirakpa matamda akoina sijanaba yariba adudagidi karigumba value khara laiba adugumba ngasai posak jingtubuni akoina resource haidan hairise aduna akoina karigumba thabak ama tawningpa matamda akoina any karigumba thabak ama akoina pangthokningba matamda akoina ngasai darkar taribado adugi ngasai akoina darkar tariba akoina need oiribado madugi need tubu satisfy oihananaba honarakpada ngasai akoina sijanaba yaba adudagidi karigumba value khara laiba adugumba posak tubuni resource haidan hairise aduna for example water, electricity, rickshaw, vegetables and textbook all have utility and hence are considered as resources. Aduna saigi water, electricity, rickshaw, vegetables adugidi textbook makoida kaidoba utility loinamak lay. Utility means usefulness. Makoigi useful loiba adugumba machak amam loinamak lay aduna makoi jingchubu aikoina resources haidana adumaina consider tawi haibani ko. And all the resources have value or worth. Resources khudimak value natraga loinamak worth loinamak yaujai masada. And some resources have economic value, some do not. Resources kharadi economic value yawi, khara amadi yaudi. And some may become valuable only over a period of time. Khara amana valuable oirakpa yai subna tangi matam kharagi matungda. For example, your grandmother's home remedies may not have commercial value at present, but if they are patented and sold, they could also become economically valuable. Aduna aikoigi ahal lamanjingna sembiramba adugumba ngasai sida hidak mayamjingse sigumba mayamjingse akoida commercial value lairamdaba yai hojiki matamdadi adubu hairiba adugumba sida hidak mayamjingse akoina patent file tawraba aduga akoina yolagadi makoise economically valuable oirakpa yai aduna meanwhile the two factors that changes substances to resources include time and technology aduna saigi substances khudimak resource ta onthokpa yaba haibase sidai sida factor ani khak changi madudi kai kaino time amadi technology hariba factor ani sina substances khudimak resource ta loinamak onba ngami haibuduni sida koina khangba ngami se ko aduna I repeat resources haibadi aikoina karigumba khara darkar tarakpa matamda aikoina darkar taribado madubu satisfy oihanaba honarakpada aikoina sijanaba yaba adudagidi value laiba adugumba posak tubuni resource haidana hairise aduna any substances khudimak aikoina resource onthokpa matamda factor ani khak changi madudi kai kaino matam amadi technology masini sidajida koina khangba ngamise. Now here comes to the types of resources. Resources are generally classified into natural, human-made, and human. Resources haibase hum tona kaidoi kai kaino natural haibama, human-made haibama, and human resources haibama. Now here comes to natural resources. Natural resources haibase karino hana yengasi. Natural resources are drawn from nature. Nature dagi phangba and are used without much modification. Nature dagi phangba aduga khoina yamna modified tawdragasu aikoina sijanaba yaba adugumba resources mayam jingdubo khoina natural resources haidana khoina recommend tawi ko. Example oina the air we breathe, water in our rivers and lakes, soils, minerals and so on. Natural resources ki example khara khoina haiba matamna kai kayage air we breathe khoina sor holiba air adudagidi rivers amadi lakes ta lairiba ngasai ising adugidi soils minerals lairiba mayam jingdubuni aikoina natural resources haise aduga amuk natural resources se akoina ani thongna amuk thokhaiba yai kai kaida renewable natural resources haiba maga non renewable natural resources haiba maga renewable resources in a karamba makhalgi natural resources no haiba matamda can be renewed and get replenished very quickly. Amuka hanna renew tawba yaba aduga amuk yam thuna refill tawba ngamba adugumba makhalgi natural resources tubuna renewable resources. For example, solar and wind energy. Aduna solar and wind energy are renewable resources that are unlimited and will not be affected by human activities. Aduna solar amadi wind energy se makoi chibu renewable resources oina koina recommend tawi madudi kaigino makoi unlimited oiba aduga ngasai human activities na affect tawba ngamdabigidamak makoi bu renewable resources amoina koina recommend tawbu yai. And meanwhile, non-renewable resources haibasina karamano have limited stock and once exhausted may take thousands of years to be replenished. Aduna non-renewable resources haibasina limited oiba magi stocks aduga karigoma matamda akoina once exhaust tawgragadi hojiki hairiba amuka refill taronaba honarakpada chahi lising kaya marum changba aduguma makhalgi natural resources tubuna non-renewable resources. Aduna example oina coal, petroleum and natural gases. Hairiba posak jingche akoina non-renewable resources ki example oina piba. And the physical factors like terrain, climate and altitude affect the distributions of natural resources. Aduna physical factors akogi samna harabada terrain have the geographical area, adugidi climate, adugidi ngasai altitude, hairiba factors jingchina natural resources ki distribution da yam chawna affect the we have duni sida koina khangba ngamis. I hope you all understood up to this. Now here comes to human made resources. Human made resources habisina karamano haiba matamda ngasai matamgi matungina saigi natural dagi fangba adugumba substances mayam jingse makoi se resource all ai karamba matamda da ngasai magi original form se change toroba kanda da. For example, natural dagi fangjarakpa adugumba substances se aikoina directly use tawbadi yadaba adubu magi ngasai ki form se change tawrakanda aikoina use tawba yaba adugumba ki resources kayang marum su lay haiba. People make use of natural resources to manufacture human-made resources like buildings, bridges, roads, machinery, and vehicles. Another example is technology. Aduna saigi people mayam jingchina koigi natural resources mayam jingse makoina kaidobuda sijinage aba matamda saigi human-made resources miyoibana semba adugumba resources mayam jingsibu manufacture tawba matamda saigi natural gi resources mayam jingse asigi resources mayam jingse koina sijinai haibadi human made resources jingsibu manufacture tawnanaba honarakpada akoigi people jingchina natural resources mayam jingse koina sijinai kari da saigi buildings ta, bridges ta, roads ta, machinery ta, vehicles ta, and technology da. Aduna hairiba masigi human made resources mayam jingsi manufacture tawnanaba honarakpa matamda akoigi people jingchina natural resources mayam jingse akoina sijanai haibani. Aduna ngasai natural substances oina nature dagi fangiba adugumba natural resources mayam jingse akoi miyoiba jingchina makoigi form se change tawrakanda human made resources oina olaga akoina darkar taribado satisfy oile haibani ko. Aduna sigumba resources jingchibuna human made resources haibaduni sida koina khangba ngamis. And then here comes to human resources. Human resources refer to the number, that means quantity, and abilities, that means mental and physical, of the people. Aduna human resources habadi yamna simple term da akoi miyoibada lairiba knowledge neba akoi miyoibana khangiba hairiba akoi miyoibana intellect oiriba akoi miyoibada lairiba ngasai knowledge mayam jingdubuni human resources haidan haisi. Aduna that is why human beings are special resources. Aduna saigi lairiba natural resources mayam jingchubu usable oiba yaba adugumba resources onthokpa ngambada sijanariba akoi miyoibagi lairiba adugumba knowledge mayam jingcha masibuni human resources haidan haisi. Aduna resources mayam jingsidagi khwaidagi special over resource haragadi akoi human being se masibu special resource ama oina recommend tawi habaduni ko. Aduna people are human resources. Aduna akoi people se human resources ni habaduni ko. And ngasai lairiba adugumba ngasai people jingsidai sida lairiba adugumba skills mayam jingse masigi skills mayam jingsigi quality se akoina improve tawhanba karigidamakta ngasai resources hena create tawba ngamnanaba resources ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ different type of resources kaya marum ama create tawba ngambagi adugumba ngasai ability do lainanaba honarakpada ngasai lairiba akhoi gi people jingsi gi skill gi makoi gi quality se improve tahonbaje masi yamna mathau tai madubu kari kauge human resource development kawi habaduni sida koina khangma ngami se aduna human resource development habadi kari na ba matamda resources kaya marum ama create tawba ngamnaba adugumba ngasai ability ama sakalaknaba honarakpa matamda akhoi gi miyoiba jingsi gi skill gi quality se improve tahonba ama changi madubu kari kauge human resource development habaduni ko akhona sida khangma ngami se. I hope you all understood up to this. Here comes to your next topic, conserving resources. Resource jingsibo koina conserve tawba karamna tawgadage karigidamakta tawdoino haibaduni sida koina discuss tawdoi. Now let's imagine a situation where all the water on the earth had dried up and all the trees were cut down. Aduna sai earth ta laidiba ising mayam jingse loinamak kangjalakpa aduga ngasai uwa mayam jingse loinamak kakthatlaga leiba aduga magi situation nama ko imagine tawsi aduna sigi situation je tholakpa matamda there is no shade akoida urum phangoi aduga koina chana naba thakna naba karimata akoi phangoi aduna if we are not careful then even renewable resources can become very scarce and the non-renewable ones are definitely get exhausted aduna aikoina hek careful oiba matamda ngasai gi renewable or resources mayam jing chu akoida yam tangna phangakani aduga ngasai gi non-renewable mayam jing sidi makoidi totally exhaust oigini haiba aduna aikoina ngasai gi resources mayam jing che sijinaba matamda yamna carefully yamna checkshanna koina sijinabam changi aduga makoina ngasai gi renew tawbagi matam mama aikoina makoida pigadabane adubu kari kauge aba matamda resource conservation haisine badun resource conservation abadi kari no aba matamda koina resource jingje section sijinaba aduga makoigi renew tawbagi matam khara koina pibi base masibuni resource conservation haidana haris and carefully utilizing resources so that besides meeting the requirement of the present it also takes care of future generation is called sustainable development. Sustainable development habasina karino haba matamda hoji ki present situation gi darkar tari basiju aikoina phangnanaba sijanaba aduga present situation gi requirement se aikoina darkar tari base phangnaba sijanaba da natana aikoigi future generation gi ju aikoina khara makoigi care lauraga aikoina sijinabibase masibuna kari kauge haba matamda sustainable development haba maram haibadi kaino haba matamda present situation gi present requirement se aikoina fulfill tawnanaba honarakpa matamda aikoi miyoibase future gi damakta akoi kanasu khanadeba aduna present scenario sigi nungainaba khaktang khallaga future gi khandabado nataba hojiki present scenario sigi su akoina phananaba aikoina nungainaba sinba plus future generation gi ju akoina phananaba adumaina use tawbibado adubuni sustainable development haidana haris. I hope you all understood what is sustainable development and resource conservation. And there are ways to conserve resources. Resource conserve tawbagi ways kaya marum ama lay aduna each person can contribute by reducing consumption, recycling and reusing things aduna resource mayam jingsibu conserve tawbagi yam effective way haragadi we should follow these 3 R's. 3 R's means reducing, recycling and reusing aduna hariba masigi reducing consumption, recycling and reusing things hariba masigi R ahum se akoina follow tawragadi resource mayam jingse akoina yam laina conserve tawba ngamgani haibaduni akoina sida khangba ngami. The future of our planet and people is dependent on our ability to maintain and preserve the life support system that nature provides. Aduna koi ki planet ki futures adudigi koi ki people mayam jing ki futures se karida depend tauge haba matamda nature na aikoi da pibiriba ngasai gi life support system se sigi life support system sibu aikoi na kamdong na maintain taugadage amadi akoina kamdongna preserve tawgadagi haibagi masigi ability se masigi akoi people da laiba masigi ability sida hida yam chawna depend tawe haibadi ngasai planet amadi akoi gi people mayam jingsi sigi future se kari da depend tawge haba matamda nature na pibiriba life support system se masibu akoina ꯃꯦꯟꯇꯦꯟ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯃꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯤꯖꯔꯞ ꯇꯧꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯦꯕꯤꯂꯤꯇꯤꯗꯣ ꯃꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯕꯤꯂꯤꯇꯤꯗꯨꯗ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯆꯥꯎꯅ ꯗꯤꯄꯦꯟ ꯇꯧꯋꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ therefore we are required to ensure that ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯇꯥꯔꯤꯁꯦ ꯀꯔꯤꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ all uses of renewable resources are sustainable aduna ngasai renewable resource khudimak akoina sijanaba matamda sustainable way da akoina use tawgadawne haiba aduna sai renewable resources mayam jingche akoina use tawge haiba matamda we should use them in sustainable way and the diversity of life on the earth is conserved aduna earth layriba ngasai gi life ki diversity of life aduna art layriba adugumba ngasai gi diversity of life mayam jingse akoina section na conserve tawgadabani haibaduni ko and then the damage to natural environmental system is minimized natural gi adugumba environmental system da akoina piriba adugumba damage se akoi yariba makai hanthahangadabani haibaduni sidai akoina khangba ngamisi. Students, with this we have completed your chapter number 1. I hope you all understood what we have learned or what we have explained so far. Your remaining chapters will explain in upcoming videos.